very sexual song. Welcome to Planet Love Match, everybody. I'm your host, Jennifer Tapio, and thanks for checking out the show out here at LA Talk Live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed StarCam. We wanted to come back very, very fast so you guys can enjoy the show. And big thanks to John B. Varian, who is just a great guest. And you can check out our celebrity interviews on StarCam.com, blog.starcam.com, and StarCam Celebrities on YouTube. And, of course, Twitter. I always upload really cool celebrity twit pics and behind-the-scenes videos. So check it out. Now we're switching into gears a little bit. Since this is Planet Love Match and the show is all about love, dating, and romance, and it is a live show, I can't control anything that's going to happen here tonight on the air. We're going to be giving you guys some real advice. We're also going to have a relationship expert in the house. So if you're having trouble out there at home, give us a call. Even if you don't want to say who you are, call us up anonymously. Let us know what your problem is. We have a relationship coach in the house, and she will give you your basically she'll give you what you want to know and what you want to hear in an honest way and really help you. If you are in a relationship and you do need advice, call us up also. We're going to have a great time, and we're going to be dropping a lot of tracks. I see DJ Rich in the house tonight who is doing the music, so I hold him responsible. So if the music is awful, hit him up on Twitter, send him the hate mail. Actually, hit us up, though, out here at LA Talk Live. I will definitely play anything that you guys want to hear, so anything. I'm talking anything. Old school music, some new, any up-and-comers that you know, hit us up, and the phone lines are always open for you guys. So if you hear something on the air and you're like, okay, I got to chime in, I got something to say, make sure you're calling us up. It's 323-247-7443. I'm Jennifer Tapio. We're going to be having a blast here tonight. Hit me up on Instagram because I got this iPhone 5, right? It's pretty dope. Pretty good pictures. So I'll be uploading some twit pics and Instagram pics. Who's on Instagram? Follow me. I only have, let's see here. Okay, if you guys are watching the show, you can see I can physically show you guys how many followers I have. I only have 107 followers because I'm new, so it's only been a few days old. So I will pay for followers at this point. I will pay for followers and friends because my guests aren't here yet. So we're going to take a break. We're going to drop some tracks. We got DJ Rich working away. Like I said, if the music sucks, it's all his fault. All right, guys. And we're going to be talking about a new love and dating webisode, which is going to be hot. And it's going to get really freaking awesome. So stick around. This is LA Talk Live, also known as America Talk Live. And we will be right back with a guest live in the studio, and Jenna Couture, relationship expert. See you in a second. All right, let's listen to that new. What's that new? Oh, is that what I think it is? Genuine?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be right back.
Where you
expressions is telling me that you've been thinking the same thing. Same thing. I've been thinking. You say you're working. Well, hit me just as soon as your shift is over. And I'll be waiting. 'Cause I can't sleep. Reminiscing about you. And what we do. Hit me, babe. And I hope you have been so patient. So maybe at 11:30, we're talking dirty. Said I'm so patient. Girl, did you quit this starting? You know I'm a sexaholic. Said I'm so anxious. So meet me at 11:30. Another way you're talking dirty. Said I'm so anxious. Girl, could you quit this stalling? You know I'm a sexaholic. Said as soon as you hit the door, I'ma pull you down on the floor. And before we get to touch the bed, baby, back up every word you said. And before we get to hit the lights, and before we start the candlelight, baby girl, I wanna bump and grind. This is something that is on my mind. So meet me at 11:30. Another way you're talking.
Yeah, it's your boy DJ Deezy, inviting you to join me every Monday night at 8 p.m. for our new show, Keeping It Real with the Cousins, exclusively on LA Talk Live, Monday nights at 8. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio or watch us on Ustream TV Monday nights at 8. Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Hi, this is James Kinney from Kinney Group Creative, inviting you to join us every Thursday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our all-new show, What Catches Fire. We're going to be discussing the love, life, and politics of the American brand. So don't forget to tune in to latalklive.com every Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B, Live 365, Radio Flag, and now Stitcher Radio. Or watch and listen directly at latalklive.com. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Taste of your honey.
stop. So Mariah, take us higher.
Break it down. Yeah. Now what we gonna do right here is we gonna smooth it out. Come on. MC, and she won't stop.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for that little break. We have a lot of good music playing tonight, but we had to get all situated. You know, since the show's all about love, dating, and romance, and we like to keep it real on the show. Keep it real. Keep it real. We have Fiona Bates in the house, who is who's starring in a web series, producer. She's creating all. She's the girl behind Love on the Line. Let's welcome Fiona Bates. How are you? How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so Love on the Line is a great name, I have to say.
Thanks.
And I know you had an event last night.
Yes, we did. We had our premiere.
Woo! Congratulations. So tell us about what is Love on the Line.
Well, Love on the Line is a story about a girl who's been doing online dating and failing miserably.
Oh, really?
And
This is perfect
it's
because we're an international dating site.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And so it's like it's a sex comedy basically about
Okay.
how this girl will go to any length to find the one.
Wow,
And,
that's hilarious.
And so what she does is that after she fails so many times, she says, you know what, screw it, I'm going to start my own dating site to lure in the one.
And do you end up finding the one?
Well, we don't know yet.
Ah.
Cliffhanger.
So how many episodes have you shot? Tell us all about this. Where we're going to be able to check it out and watch it. Is it up now?
It's up now. We've
Okay.
actually we've released our pilot and our
Mhm.
first episode. You can see all of it on. Thanks. You can see all of it on loveontheline.tv.
Oh,
also
so cute.
Facebook, Love on the Line TV, YouTube, Twitter, all of it. All
So
of it.
this character goes to any extent to find a man.
Yes.
What would be a piece of advice for our people out there that are trying to find a man? What's something you should not do to go to any extent, like borderline stalkerish? What's something you should not do in order to get a man?
Oh my God. I think everyone's a stalker nowadays with all this, social media.
Google
stuff.
Maps?
Oh my
I
God.
hate you.
No one is safe. What would you do? Not do? Yeah.
What's a turn off? What do you think? Like, what is just not a do in dating?
Oh
A
man.
dating no.
Well, I guess, the difference is that I'm so well, this is where I'm different than the character Holly
Okay.
Landers, because Holly Landers will do everything wrong, and she does do everything wrong, and that's why she's so lovable and relatable, and we laugh at, all the things that we do wrong and hope not to do and whatnot. I myself, I'm more a traditionalist,
Mm-hmm.
and I would prefer to be chased than the chaser. So I would give that to the ladies to stop chasing. That would be my.
Let the guy chase you.
That's right.
Let the man be a man.
Yeah,
I think,
absolutely.
Nowadays, 2012, it's like, women are very independent.
They
so
are.
it is difficult sometimes. But
They are.
sometimes it's nice to just, step back and not have that, masculine energy for a second and let your guy be the guy and be a
Exactly.
woman,
I think that's what's happening right now. I think the genders are kind of getting
Yeah,
all
switch.
confused and swapped, and guys don't know what to do. They
Right,
open
guys
the
are in the
door.
kitchen, your woman's at work. But, I mean, I think it's fair to,
Yeah, even it out.
even it out, balance
right?
it.
Exactly.
That's a good point. So this character seems really fun.
Well, she's totally out to lunch, but she's hilarious. She's pretty much a cross between, the show The Office,
Uh-huh.
and Michael Scott from The Office and Samantha from Sex and the City.
She's a tranny?
No, she's not a tranny.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry.
You said a cross between two guys.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But we do have a few of those on the show. Don't worry. They're coming. No.
We have a lot of laughter in the studio right now,
No,
by
it's
the
good.
way.
That's what it's all about.
Seriously, you want a cookie? I mean, seriously.
Oh, no.
Well,
I'm
it's
good.
Thanksgiving. It's the holidays. We're feeding our guests.
That's beautiful.
So when everyone, this is the, I know our boss called it the weight room because we
Oh.
have all the cookies in the green room.
Yeah.
It's now the weight room.
I'll steer clear from there.
I know. So basically, it's called Love on the Line. Love
on
on
the
the Line
Line.
is such a cute name. I have
Thank
to
you.
say, it really is
Well,
cute.
it's basically what it is. It's like your love is on the line,
Yeah.
willing to go to any length to find the one. But what's also really great about the show, too, is that what I want to point out is it's not only just Holly Landers, doing all the crazy things wrong. It's also, it's about the chase, and it's about how, we're always, it's that universal theme, basically. You see it everywhere. It's like we're usually always running towards the things that don't want us and then running away from the things that do. And so in the show, we have other characters involved. Like I hire an assistant who is a lesbian, and I don't know she's a lesbian, and she's in love with me. And so that's one part of the triangle. And then the other side of the triangle is, since it's an online show, company, I hire a wants to know, a guy I had a fling with to be the IT guy, and he's coming back in to try to get
An
me.
ex?
And yeah, kind of.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this a real ex?
No. No, but he's super cute.
Did you get to kiss him on set?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
No.
But you're probably gonna add that in.
We'll probably do
Yeah.
a fantasy
That's
sequence.
the beauty of being the producer, right?
You can do anything you want.
You're like, oh, make out session. I don't know.
But basically, so they're all chasing after Holly, and
Uh-huh.
Holly doesn't want any of them, and she's trying to get the one, and so they hate each other, and so it just shows like this inner office, triangles and snafus and shenanigans, and it's really relatable and super fun, over
Aw,
the top.
I love it. So, do you go on a dating site? Tell us about that. Do you create a dating site? Do you go on one?
Oh,
What happens?
In the show?
Yeah.
So Holly creates a show. Holly creates a site called I'mTheOne.com,
Mhm.
which is to help lure in eligible bachelors to, that she can screen to bring in to see if that's the match for her.
I love it. Who are some eligible, some amazing bachelors in Hollywood right now? What do you think is the sexiest guy in Hollywood?
Oh, God.
Who is eligible?
eligible?
Who do you think?
Wow. Ryan Gosling, but I don't think he's eligible.
Oh, wait,
so
who is he dating? Eva Mendes?
yeah, so
Okay.
no, that would have been number one.
Maybe,
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I know. God, I guess the lead singer from oh my God, it just
Maroon
went,
5? Adam
no,
Levine?
no. Oh my God, just went blank. Darn it, it's my favorite band. Sorry,
Oh,
I'll get it.
all right. Maybe I thought it was Adam Levine, maybe, or Blake Shelton or something.
No, it's oh my God. Oh God, keep talking to me. While
All
I keep
right. Yeah, we'll keep talking to
Sorry.
you. Meanwhile, guys, check out
Goodness.
Planet Love Match. We're having a blast out here, by the way. And we're also going to have an actual relationship coach stop
Oh,
by in a little
awesome.
while.
Great.
Who's a friend of mine. And she always gives, she does a good job on giving love advice.
Awesome.
And couple therapy.
Good. I could use some. I'm just kidding.
You can use some. Are you?
just kidding.
Do you need some help? Because we can have her help you.
No.
Okay.
No, maybe, but not. No, really.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not.
You're not. Are you single?
I am.
Go on Planet Love Match. That's our site.
Okay, I will. for
Check it
sure.
out for all the. It's the holidays, everyone. So I know around the holidays, people tend to want to go on dates and stuff.
Mm.
So if you guys are looking for a date, log on planetlovematch.com.
Awesome.
Check it out.
Good.
But yeah. So big stuff for you.
Big stuff. Big
yeah.
stuff.
How was the event last night?
Oh my God, it went so well. It was
Fun.
so great. Everyone is enjoying it. I mean,
Mhm.
it's again like it's so relatable, and Holly Landers is so lovable, and everybody's just laughing.
Oh,
It's just
that's
catching
great.
on like wildfire.
So
Just
where
check
was
it
the
out.
event last night? Was it in Hollywood?
It was in Hollywood at St. Felix.
Oh,
Do you know
never
where
been
that
there.
is?
No, I've never been there.
It's a real swanky place.
Oh, is it awesome?
It's
Fancy?
super cool.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
sounds great. So you showed the web series in the event.
We showed episode
Drinks,
1,
food, awesome.
and then some teasers of what's to come. Exactly.
And what were some of the reactions for people in the audience?
Oh
Or
my
what were you
gosh.
hoping for people to walk away with?
I wanted them to walk away just feeling good and laughing. That's what a
Mm-hmm.
comedy is all about, And again, is to laugh at like the humanness of
Mhm.
all of like what we do and what we do wrong in love.
Yeah. Could you actually create comedic timing? Was it? I mean, I think it's really you can't create it. I feel like it's very natural if people have it. Sometimes they have it, but comedies, people think that they're so easy. They're very difficult.
Yeah, I think you.
Yeah. They're like, I'm
Personally-
funny, and then they get into the comedy and they're not funny.
Yeah.
Have you seen that before?
I have.
Yeah.
I have, and it's a doozy.
On set, did you have anybody on set? You're like, you were so funny, and then
No,
not so much.
no, I tend to attract
Yeah.
really awesome people. So I
Good
don't-
casting.
Yeah, exactly.
And are you casting right now? You're gonna be doing a lot of episodes and stuff.
Well, we almost shot the whole first season.
Yay!
So yeah,
Congrats.
we've got like 1.5 more episodes to shoot, and then we are just in post, cranking it out.
Wow. So you're not only in front of the camera, you're behind the camera, behind
Behind.
the scenes. So how
Right.
many hours a day are you like editing and making
Oh my
it
God.
happen?
I need 6 of me. I'm
6.
exhausted. I'm doing
Hire an
all of it.
intern.
I know.
Hire an assistant.
I know. It's getting to that time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But that's awesome. So we're gonna check it out. Make sure they're checking out your website.
For
Plug it
sure.
again, of course.
Yeah, it's loveontheline.tv.
Yeah.
You go to YouTube, Love on the Line TV, Facebook, loveontheline.tv, and Twitter.
Are you on
all of
Twitter?
it. Yep,
Okay, Twitter, Facebook.
We just started a Tumblr, Bury Your Ex.
So you said you're single right now.
awesome.
You said you're single.
Yes.
So what are you looking for right now? I mean, a lot of people right now, when I talk to my friends, are like,
Mm.
I can't find a guy. I can't find a guy. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you're not looking in the right place.
Yeah. For me personally, I've stopped looking.
Okay.
I'm stopped looking, and I'm actually working on just making myself more awesome. You know,
working on you, which is very
Exactly.
important. You have to be
Thank you.
awesome. It's true. Working
Yeah.
on yourself, being happy before you get into a
Absolutely.
relationship.
Absolutely. And then, you know, picking the right person who's going to support you and go with you and not, you know, hold you back or bring you down.
It's so true.
Yeah.
It's so true. That I'm in a relationship and we've been together almost a year, so
Oh,
you
good.
want to have that bond, you know,
Yeah.
and he supports me and I support him, you know.
It's so important. It's so important.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we have Jenna Couture in the house.
Awesome.
Thanks, Fiona. We'll be
Thanks.
right back.
Showed up. Shawty. What it do? Yeah. No. Pimpin'. Oh boy. What y'all know about a supermodel? Fresh out of Elle magazine. Buy her own bottles. Look, pimp juice, I keep it one. Bad than a mother. Oh, nah. Need a bad girl. Baby, if you're a bad girl. Players, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep a dollar worth of dimes. No pimpin' ain't easy. For all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut a rug? If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah. Get at me, bad girl. One sexy lady coming on with me tonight. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad, baby. Get at me, bad girl.
Journey Sisters is an organization that embodies and captivates women from all walks of life. Our membership includes 44 women that are constantly growing in the areas of personal development and community involvement. Monthly, we offer free leadership classes at McKay's Restaurant. Journey aims to inform women in the areas of heart disease and HIV and AIDS. Experience the journey now by logging into www.journeymosaicinc.com. Toll free 888-906-5519. Journey with no excuses.
Hey everybody, it's Miss R&B, and I'm inviting you to come and hang with me every Thursday night at 9 p.m. PST for Perspectives Corner with Rona Roe Bennett on America Talk Live. Hear and see interviews and live performances from some of our favorite celebrities and personalities in entertainment, sports, business, and the wellness industries. We're getting lifted and we're going deep, talking about life and empowering the champion in us all. See you there.
It's a new day. It's a new day. The world is getting ready. Everybody ready, yeah. For a new day. For a new day. Celebrate and say.
Start dancing. Welcome back, everybody, to Planet Love Match Radio. It's your girl, Jennifer Tapiero. Hey, hey. And I got another Jen in the building. She goes by Jenna Time, a.k.a. Jenna Couture. Let's welcome she is basically the expert when it comes to couples and sex therapy. She's a sexpert. We call her a sexpert. Let's welcome Jenna Couture.
Hello.
Hi. And welcome back again. You guys might have heard the interview before the break. We have Fiona Bates in the house, who has a really cute webisode called Love on the Line. So it's basically girl talk right now, where we can talk about anything. We were talking about the stuff that you should not do, dating do's and don'ts, and things like that scream stalker status.
What, like driving by their house at night?
Is there anything that you've ever done that you're like, you know what, that was kind of stalkerish of me. Damn it, why did I do that?
You know what? I think the most stalkerish thing I've done was I was dating a guy for like 5 years. We were engaged, and we broke up. We were living in Hawaii. We broke up, and I wanted to be closer to him. So he lived in Irvine, right, which is like southern, Orange County, and I moved to Carlsbad, California.
Why?
Okay.
Next to Legoland?
To like, yeah, just try to be closer, okay?
Okay.
And then I took a job, which I thought was like the best thing ever, was like $15 an hour. So I commuted 60 miles back and forth just so I could be closer, just in case he wanted to get back together.
And what happened?
We ended up getting back together and we got engaged,
Wow.
but still,
Engaged twice?
we got engaged
Oh,
once,
okay.
and then he jilted me. And then
What
I got
happened?
jilted.
What do you explain? Explain.
Well, we were together, and we had broken up after I had done the crazy thing by moving, so far and trying to work in that area, but commuting to
Nothing's there besides Legoland and like a few resorts.
Yeah, and it's a sleepy beach town, but it's so nice. It really
is
is
cute.
nice.
It's
It is
cute.
a cute little retreat area. And then we got engaged. He bought like our dream house. He bought me a dog. Like we built a house like from
You're like
ground up.
Paris Hilton. Look at you.
Yeah, we built a house like literally from ground up together, and then we had to save a certain amount of money, and he had lost his job,
Oh no.
so he like completely spazzed out. And then we ended up getting back together for like a couple years after that, but we never got engaged again. And
was
so
he a
it
ginger?
He was not a ginger, and that is how I know something was wrong with him.
Where's
I
your
was
ginger
like,
obsession? By the way, Jenna has a ginger obsession,
That's great.
and a lot of people.
I should have known.
A lot of people need to know that she has a ginger obsession.
I know.
Fiona, she
I do.
loves redheads.
That's
love.
awesome.
I do. I love redheads. I let them get away with a lot of things.
You know.
What
do you mean?
I've been like stalking this guy.
Oh well, we're talking about stalker status, and you totally.
I know. You know
totally
what?
told the
Because
wrong
I don't know
story.
if he's like watching this, so I'm like, I don't want.
Notice that she told another story for 3 other minutes. I'm like, now let's really get to it.
The real story.
Let's hear about your stalkerness.
No, this guy lives right down the street from me, and he is a writer, but he is always like so busy. And I'm like, so who's more ridiculous? Like we see each other once a month, once every month and a half, and that's kind of where it's at. And then I got kind of frustrated with everything, and I was going to end things, but I used my own advice.
Yeah.
And because couples usually fight with their primary emotion, which could be like frustration for me, or just not understanding it, and it's just like taking too long. Not really frustration, but just like this isn't going anywhere. Or what I really want, which is my secondary emotion, which would be, hey, I just really want to spend time with this guy and get to know him better, you know? So most couples usually fight with their first, which is the anger, their frustration, or whatever. And so I fought with what I wanted, the secondary. And so I just told him, I was like, what did I tell him? I ended up with like,
You end up at his house, knocking
no,
on his
no.
door.
When I was gonna send that text, I was gonna send a text like, "Hey, I just
Yeah.
want to let you know that."
She was going to do it in the show. on the show.
Even though you never text me, I just want to let you know, don't ever text me again.
Right.
Do you have an ex-boyfriend we can prank? Any of you guys? I do prank phone calls. Anybody we can
really?
prank? Anybody?
No, I lost all their numbers.
Oh, that's smart. I do the same.
They're out when they're out.
When you're out, you're out. I
think
feel that's a good idea.
Yeah.
When you're done, they're an ex for a reason.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Delete them, but they're good for prank phone calls.
I know.
Use them.
Ooh.
I know.
Use them and abuse them. Let's abuse these guys.
Who should we abuse?
Who should we prank? Come on.
Let me see if I still have this guy.
All right, well, we got J. Cole in the
there
back.
we go.
She's looking. So, Fiona, you said that, obviously you've been doing the show and stuff. So how have you balanced, doing the show and then your love life and everything?
Oh my God. Wow. Well, it's amazing. I think when you really start doing what you love, you actually start attracting a lot of people to you. Again, when you start to shine, it just starts to, bring it in. And so it's been interesting. It's been really interesting.
So is this like a legit website where you're just like really looking to date and you've kind of built your own, or is it just a show?
It's a show.
Oh, okay.
It's a
It's
show.
not
You're
real
like,
life.
I'm actually married.
No, it's a show about a girl going to any lengths to find the one.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And so, are you dating?
Not really. No.
Not really. That sounds like something, though.
She said, I think,
It's like, oh man.
Don't worry, I'm not dating. We're just still hanging out. And it's been
Alright.
like 3
what's
months.
the difference? I'm
There's all
sick
that.
of it.
Yeah, I know.
I
It's
know.
so casual. It's kind of, yes. But I guess, I don't know. I just don't want to settle again. And that's what happened to me. Is
Have
I
you
got-
had some weird times? Any horrifying?
Talk to us about your weird
we
times.
want to know about horrifying. I love to hear
Oh
funny
my
horror
God.
stories.
horror stories? Well, I guess the most horrifying stories were when I tried to do online dating.
Those
Really?
were the
Oh, no.
worst. Those
Don't
were
talk
the worst of days. I've tried online
Ugh.
dating, and you just cannot get any guy that's normal.
Horrible.
You have to get on the right site. That's why my boss created this website, because he's like, it's so hard to find and match people up for the right reasons.
And
Yeah.
hooking them up by their music taste.
Yeah, we match them up by like music and like what you're into.
Oh, that's really good.
I actually just went to a Jonas Brother concert.
How was that?
It was amazing, Jenna.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
Did you walk out a bigger fan?
I walked out a huge fan, and I brought my boyfriend to it. He was such a good sport.
Did he love it too? Now, if he was
He
a
did.
fan, if he walked out a fan, then I'll be a fan.
He actually did.
Really?
And I was like, is it because you think you look like a fourth Jonas Brother? Or
Is it because you want to be in the band?
It was a really good. I think doing stuff like that, though, when you are dating is so fun.
It is fun.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it shows like their personality. You got to see who they really are, you know, when they're in
Yeah.
like that environment.
Mm-hmm.
Because how
Totally.
can you not have fun at a concert?
Yeah.
There's nothing more
Who's a good
sexy than a
sport?
good dater. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
good
Someone who
dates.
actually takes you on a good date.
I love good dates.
Yeah.
What are some cool dates that we can do, us ladies? Like, I think it's cool now to take guys on dates. Like, if you were with your boyfriend for a while.
Yeah.
Where can we take our guys?
You know what? I'd say anywhere that's new. You know, like it doesn't have to be, you don't have to go to like a Cirque du Soleil show or do something crazy and wild that's super expensive.
Right.
It's just when you get into a relationship, you start doing the same things. Like, oh, we have our favorite Mexican food spot, we have our favorite thing, and it's comfortable to just keep repeating
And
that.
that happens a lot with sex, too. It's like we do the same
Yeah.
position.
Yeah. And
All
so
right,
it's like,
we had Mexican, now let's do the Mexican frog jump and
Yeah.
whatever we're going to do.
exactly.
And now I'm going to bed.
Yeah, and
Don't
it's
be
like-
lazy, people.
it's
Change
like
up
a-
the dates and the sex
Yeah,
positions.
change up the locations. Like, go to
Right.
Yelp and see if you can go somewhere new. Or,
yeah, living
you
social.
know, like, we're in LA. There are so many things to do. There's
Totally.
museums to go
yeah,
to.
road
There's
trips. There's
Yeah.
beaches.
road trips. You go on road trips all the time with
We
your
always
guys.
do. And you know,
Yeah.
they say you can actually be with somebody if you can last
Mhm.
with a road trip. Like,
I feel like you guys travel a lot together.
we do. We do a lot of cute little things.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, road trips are fun. Because
Yeah.
then you get to really see, because you like bond in the music.
Mhm.
You got to pull over, get at the gas station, get your favorite snack. You get to see all these little things. You're like,
Mhm.
oh, I didn't know you like candy, you know.
Yeah.
Or, blah, blah,
I
blah.
know you like Sours.
Yeah.
I love Sours. I hate the orange ones.
Right,
You
like,
know,
like bonding. I think it's important when you are like having good dates.
And if they're a road rager or not.
Right.
You get
When
to
they're
learn.
yelling at
you
every
see
part.
different sides of them.
Yeah, you see you get to see if they're angry.
That's
I think
right.
that's a good point.
I
That's right.
cannot date a guy with a bad temperament. Like if he is like
I can't.
I know that like when I get upset, I still don't turn into a huge jerk. Like I
Yeah,
just
me neither.
and
Gotta
I've got
hold
like
your cool.
I've got like a 15-second rebound rate too, so it's like I never stay upset for very long. So I cannot date someone that like gets really ugly when they get mad. You know, and I know we all get ugly to an extent.
Yeah,
it's
but
like-
you have to keep it together.
You have
know?
to kind of still be polite. You know, if you get
Be
into
a
the
woman.
name
Don't be
calling-
like, don't turn into an Atlanta housewife.
exactly.
I can't, like, when I watch that, I'm like, wow.
Right?
Whoa.
Whoa.
What not to do.
What not to do. See, guys? I want to hear some stories, though. Anybody out there have a great dating story? Do you have a
Call
bad
us.
one? Call us. And Jenna will give some advice, and you'll give some advice, too, because you've kind of been doing this a little while. Love on the line. And I've been doing it for a little while, too.
Jen, you are a therapist.
I'm a therapist.
You hear all these
Hey!
celebrities, you interview them, you get their, you know.
I get into their
You
mind.
do, and you are a certified therapist.
We
now.
give them wine. They
Mhm.
they admit stuff.
Mhm.
You know,
That's the best way. Social lube.
Mm-hmm.
it's not good to drink that much on a date. I have to say too. We always bring it up, but it's
Oh
like
my
nothing
gosh.
more like awful than a sloppy
I
date.
know. I
You
know.
know, ever have a drunk dater?
Oh.
Ever drunk dial? Drunk
know-
text?
No.
Not in a long time.
It's been a really.
She gave that up. She's seeing a therapist for that one.
Yep, cleared.
No.
No drunk texting.
No, but when I went out with a ginger, like the first time, I was so nervous that I had a few drinks, and I usually don't drink. So a few
Right.
drinks gets me like way over the edge. And I was like, I can't even. I'm so upset that I was drunk that time because not drunk, but like pretty close to it. Because
You're
I couldn't-
wasted, admit
I
it.
couldn't. I was wasted. I couldn't read all of his like facial features and stuff, you know. And I'm like, I can read people really
Right.
well. And so when I got home, I was like, what the hell happened? Like, what?
Did
What
you
is
guys
that?
have a
Like,
kiss at least?
No, we have not kissed.
Okay.
We have not kissed.
Ouch.
No, but he did say he wanted to get together next week.
For a kiss?
And I don't even know. I think we're just hanging out.
Uh-oh.
Are you friends? Are you in the
I
friend
think-
zone?
I think I'm in the friend
Oh,
zone.
no. Get
No,
out.
get out of the friend zone.
Get out of the friend
Help
zone.
her.
Someone call and tell me how to get out of the friend
I
zone.
know. Let's talk about the friend zone. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're talking about the friend zone. We are friends with benefits. I don't think that can work out.
Oh, I think that is something you do in like maybe your early 20s or something.
Yeah,
when
friends
you're
with benefits
stupid.
does not work out.
No.
Not for,
No,
a
no,
long,
no, no,
not
no,
for the long run.
And why would you want to rent out your body like that to some guy that
Yeah.
was just like
That's
somebody?
wrong.
Like your body is like
Your temple
Your
or your
temple.
church,
it is.
Anything.
I just don't
whatever
think
you believe in.
Whatever you believe in, your universe, your creator, whatever, we're cool with it.
And Fiona, where can we find you next? Of course, you're going to be shooting Love on the Line. You have another
Yeah.
episode left.
We're shooting actually at the Dresden this Sunday.
The what?
The Dresden in Hollywood.
Okay, is that a hotel?
Las Feliz.
Is that a hotel?
It's a bar, you know, in the movie The
Oh, bar.
Swingers.
No, never seen it.
Oh my god, I love Swingers.
Oh my God, yeah,
Never
it's like
seen it.
it's a historical landmark in Los Angeles, and
Oh
we're
my
shooting
God.
there.
Oh,
What did they call them? The
Whatever
beautiful
episodes.
babies?
Yeah, beautiful babies.
Gotta go find the
So
beautiful
you're
babies.
going to be shooting there. Actually, we're going to go to caller real quick before we take that break. Hey, caller, tell us your name. Where are you calling from?
Hello?
Hi, you
Hello.
are live on Planet Love Match. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, you're live on the radio.
Is this Rich Around Radio?
This is, yeah. How are you? You're live on the air. What's up, caller? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Is this Reach Around Radio? Let's call her back. Let's call her back. I love prank phone calls. Hi, you just
We're
won.
gonna get you now.
Hello?
Caller 42, you're our winner. Call-
Is this Reach Around Radio?
Caller 42, you're our winner. You just won a full makeover. How are you?
Hello? I'm calling for Reach Around Radio.
Oh, no. This is not Reach Around Radio. This show is actually a little better, I have to say. Not being cocky, just confident.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I called the wrong number. I'm so sorry.
But it's okay. You just checked out Planet Love Match Radio, a show about love, dating, and romance.
Do you have any love and romance in your life right now?
Hello? No. I was calling for Reach Around Radio.
Reach around.
What is Reach Around Radio?
That show doesn't even exist, to
I
be
don't
honest.
want to know what that means.
That sounds dirty.
Maybe we got pranked.
Can I do a happy ending for you? Like, what the heck? This is not a happy ending
Reach
spa.
around radio.
What are you calling
That's
for?
funny.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break. We have to do a huge special thanks to our guest Fiona Bates,
Thank
who
you
stopped
so much
by
for
from
having me.
loveontheline.tv.
Yeah.
And check out the webisode. And we're gonna make sure we're gonna check out on
please do.
Facebook, Twitter.
For sure.
Thanks so
We'll
much.
stalk you too.
Yes, stalk us. Follow
us
us.
all.
I pay for followers. When we come back, we're talking with Jenna Couture. We're gonna have girl talk.
Girl talk.
Yep, we're giving a relationship advice. Oh boy, should they listen to us?
Yes.
I don't know. Call us.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
We all try, the girls try, the boys try, women try, men try, you and I try, we all try. I don't believe in time travel. I don't believe our nation's flag is on the moon. I don't believe our lives are simple. And I don't believe they're short. This is interlude. I don't believe my hands are cleanly. Can't believe that you would let me touch your heart. She didn't believe me when I said that. I lost my faith. You must believe in something, something, something. Gotta believe in something, something, something. Oh, oh, man. Oh, oh. My wives won't ask me why. Oh, 'cause I just don't believe what we get.
Hi, this is Nick Cordelai Corte, inviting you to join me Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on LA Talk Live for our all-new show, People Are Talking. Join us as we offer you a weekly dose of fresh perspectives with in-studio guests, hot topics in the world of politics and pop culture, and the voices of everyday people impacted by the political issues coming to a ballot box near you. So don't forget to tune in to People Are Talking exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B, watch us on Ustream.tv, or even catch us under the Radio Flags app under ILATK. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
My clothes ain't all fancy, and my car ain't brand new, but there is joy in my house.
Hello, I'm Joel Ramirez
And I'm Lolita Robinson Coppage, and welcome to Joy in My House.
on LATalkLive.com. inspirational radio,
with a touch of recovery.
a reality show where nothing is left unsaid,
And no one is insignificant who says it.
exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B or watch us on Ustream TV.
Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
You need to get it if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. It ain't where he's at, it's where he wanna be. No Keisha. Yes.
I love that song, by the way. Welcome back to PLM Radio. Because this is a live show, I can't control what happens live on the air, unfortunately. And I have my friend in the studio, Jenna Couture, who is so unpredictable. So I always like to bring you back in the show. So welcome back for the 50th time.
Thank you.
And Jenna, if you guys are just tuning in right now, Jenna is a relationship and sex couple coach. Five different things, right?
Yeah.
You deal with relationships, and then you coach them on couples therapy, and you do sex. You're a sex expert.
Yeah, I do. A lot of it is basically, I do focus a lot more on sex, but on how to use their communication.
How to do sex.
To have better sex, yeah.
How to do sex.
Yeah,
basically.
how to do sex, how to have sex.
How
I
do
can
you even
teach
do
you.
that? How do you even tell people about the birds and the bees, you know?
It's hard. It's amazing how long couples are together that don't communicate.
Yeah, they
with
don't
what
talk
they
about
want.
it.
Yeah.
And then it comes out, they're like, oh, I haven't had an orgasm, blah, 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 blah,
know.
right? You're like, well, you didn't tell me.
I know. I actually had a really interesting couple.
It's the truth.
I had a really interesting couple that I was talking to that, you know, for so many people, they get wrapped up in a lot, mostly for women, they get wrapped up with how do I look? Is that a piece of fat they're looking at? You know, is that cellulite? You know, they just, and when you can't get into your hot phase, it like you can't release and like be vulnerable and have a really good time and really enjoy yourself. If you're constantly thinking, well, is this not feeling good for them? Like, I never think about stuff like that. I'm like, hey, this feels good to JC.
You're selfish.
Like, yeah, I'm totally selfish. You have to be selfish though. Like, because
What did this couple do, though? I know you were telling me about it. It's a little odd to me what they would do.
Well, what they did, and they thought of this on their own, and I'm going to take it forever, is they blindfolded each other. And so what happened was they were able to have a sexier sex by keeping each other blindfold and having to depend on like touching and trying to figure out where they even were without being able to see each other. And they actually had, and they've been together for 8 years, they had the best sex they've ever had. Like, and
Are you
they,
sure it wasn't a nose or an ear? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm worried about if you're both blindfolded, you're like, whoop, that was the wrong hole.
I know,
You know what
but
I'm saying?
if you're
Like, let's be
happy,
honest.
I thought it was a great thing
That's
for
not
them
that
to
smart of an idea, though.
What?
It's smart, but not smart.
Well, it is,
You
yeah,
get
but
lost.
I know, but I feel like you're on a huge bed, you're on your little island, you know, like you're not doing anything too crazy, but they were able to really let go and just do what feels good.
Do they actually take off the blindfolds eventually? You know,
No,
just turn
not
off
until
turn
they
the
were
light?
done. Not until they were done.
So do they still do that? Have you followed up with them?
Yeah, they haven't done it again, but they've been. It's helped them get to a point to where it's like, hey, I know it can be this great. You know, like they don't practice it every time.
Right.
But it's an exercise to kind of let you know what it could feel like if you just let go a little bit.
Yeah, so don't be so self-conscious, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
Just let go. Have some fun. They say some of the people, Masters and Johnson, were some of the first people to do research in the sex field, and they said that you have to focus. By focusing on what you like to do, it will automatically usually feel good to the other person, you know? But sitting there too scared to move, not doing anything, that's definitely not going to...
Don't be lazy, right?
Yeah, do not be lazy.
Don't be lazy. I want to hear your I want to hear all about your weekend. Do you guys go on a date? I want to hear about the dates out there.
I want to hear
You
about
know?
dates, please. I'm not having any dates. Please,
You
somebody
haven't?
call in and tell us about your dates.
I know. I go on a lot of fun dates. I love when I hear about my friends like, oh, I did this fun date. I'm like, oh, I love it.
I know. Have you done any fun dates? Well, the Jonas Brothers. That was
We
pretty
went to the
fun.
Jonas Brothers. That was really funny.
You
what
guys
did we
plan
do?
a lot of trips. Now, is that you planning it or?
That's more. I usually get in there. But I had fun prank phone calling the place where we stayed after we pranked them. We had so much fun messing with them. It was a great time.
Does he get into it too?
Oh
Your
yeah,
boyfriend?
we have a business.
You have a business.
We have a business. We invested together.
Oh
yes, prank phone calling. Such a fun time. Yeah, we do cool stuff. We play video games. I mean, we just do stupid stuff.
You play video games? What video games?
Anything. CSR Racing is my latest.
Oh my gosh.
We race each other and then we race to the bedroom, and it's so fun.
It's so much fun.
It's such a that's the real race.
Ooh, I like that. Race
We're
to the
racist.
bedroom.
We're racist. We race to the bedroom.
I was just listening to a new song called Crave You, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, I posted it on my Facebook. I'm like, why don't you crave somebody? You know,
I know,
like,
is
I don't
that-
think enough people are very passionate out there.
I agree.
Crave somebody.
Be so excited to see them. Like,
Yeah.
even, honestly, I've been in a relationship with almost a year.
Yeah.
And I'm still so excited when I
And
see him when he shows up at the door.
nervous when he sees you.
He's so nervous. He sweats.
I need to date a younger guy.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's at.
You have to. We'll have to introduce you to somebody.
Some red
But
ginger.
be excited. I feel like people get so like, oh, I've seen you already. Oh, we hung out yesterday. Be excited. Like when you see that person, like, oh my God. Like jump up on them. Like give them a good hug.
Passionate.
Passion.
I think it pays to be passionate. When I'm always trying to figure out when people are telling me that they have like terrible sex, what is bad sex? What do you think bad sex is?
I think bad sex is when you really
Have
can't
you ever had
connect.
bad sex?
Yes, many times.
Really?
I have fallen asleep, and this was somebody I was with for almost a year.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I asked this.
Yeah, and it was, and I'm all about being monogamous and stuff,
Yeah.
and you want to you want to communicate and tell them, but I wasn't feeling it. Like bad sex is when you don't connect. I
When you're
think.
not connected,
Connecting.
right? Uh-huh.
The kissing's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kissing a goldfish.
Oh, how do you kiss a goldfish?
You don't want to kiss a goldfish, but you know what I'm saying? It's like disgusting. That's what I think. What do you think? I mean, bad kissing is a
I
huge part of it.
No, it is a huge part of it, or just not kissing. I think that I've kind of figured out a few things of what bad sex would be like. So I think that no eye contact, no communication while you're having sex. So no eye contact, no talking, no moaning. I mean, if you're there with the lights off and someone's just like jumping on top of you,
Blindfold over your mouth, or over your
blindfolded,
eyes.
yeah, and you're not passionate. Like I think passion is like the number one thing
It's the
that
key.
like someone that's eagerly like kissing you back and
But it's like
forcing
chemistry.
you.
But I don't think you can create chemistry. It just happens. If it's there, it's there. If it's not there, it's just not there.
Yeah, I don't know how someone can get
You know?
better with sex. Like if they either have that
They
passion,
got it or they don't.
They either have the passion key or they don't.
Yeah,
And
I
I
agree.
think that, like, I'm like, who doesn't go into the bedroom like wanting to like eat that person?
Get
you know, like,
excited. Get
I
into
wanna
it.
eat you.
If you're like if they're like you just want to like you want to kiss them, you want to be excited to see them.
yeah, like this is like
Yeah.
the love of your life, and they're about to be inside of you. Like this is the most amazing moment ever.
Well, that's a connection. That's how you
Yeah.
only, like they say like that's the only way you can connect is like
Yeah.
when your souls like if you are a deep spiritual person.
Mm-hmm.
People do say that. I think that's true.
Mm-hmm.
When you like, I mean, have you ever had sex and you actually like teared up because you were so happy, like
Oh,
because you're like
yeah,
emotional and it was
a
like the music's
really-
playing.
It's usually during
and you're just
makeup
into it.
sex. I'm like, man, I'm so glad we didn't break up and we had sex instead. Like,
Aw. And is that okay? Makeup sex? What do you think?
oh my
about
gosh.
makeup
Oh,
sex?
I think every fight has to be sealed with makeup sex. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. After all those hurts, those emotional hurts, whatever's going
Yeah.
on. I had a couple that whenever they got into a fight, like if they went to bed without talking to each other, which I kind of think you still need to say something like, "Hey, I'm really upset, but I love you too." Like something to kind of smooth it over so you can both sleep. Well, this one couple would touch toes at night. So it's like they
Oh.
always knew they were kind of okay if they touched toes.
Oh, that's cute.
Like it was a
I
really
like doing that. Like
yeah,
that's
there's a lot of cute things that couples end up picking up on their relationship. So
I think reminders are so nice. Like sometimes just checking in and being like, "Hey, I love you," but not just saying it.
yeah,
Like
be
showing it in different ways.
specific about what you love. Like, hey, I
Yeah.
really love like that you take care of
Write
me.
a
and that
note.
yeah.
Yeah, do like cute stuff.
Yeah.
Like little
do you
things.
do cute things?
All the time. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I'm always doing like
Aw.
crazy stuff.
What's your sun sign, Jen?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm a Libra. So we're lovers, and like every time I see Sam, I'm like trying to do something like cute and fun, or like
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
showing I love you. Hey, I love you.
It is, and you guys have been together for over a year now, right?
Almost a year. Yeah.
Almost a year.
Mhm.
And I feel like you guys still have like that day one thing going. And I feel like right now they say puppy love is 2 years, But I feel like
Shouldn't
you
it
guys
be forever?
I think it should be forever, and it's just a constant fondness for each other. Like if you're, I can't imagine being with someone that I wasn't completely fond of.
Yeah.
I
feel you. I know you were also saying just did a little story about a couple that would like
Play
slap
fight.
yeah,
Yeah.
play fight.
Okay, so now this
What
is
was it about? I don't know if I agree with this.
okay. So I had a couple that would playfully, like in session and everything, right in front of me, like hit each other and be like, oh, shut up, in a joking, jestful way, and like slap each other or like give a punch. And it was the girl doing it, and I was like,
what a bully.
I know. I was like, whoa. Like,
my God.
for me, like, I'm so sensitive.
Is that a dude? I mean, like, who punches your boy?
Even if you're just, like, playing, though. Like, they were playing. And I was like, this is playtime?
She punches him right in the face. She's like, oh, whoops.
Yeah, and so I was like, it inspired me to write because I was like, any sort of, like, I don't know if you've ever played with a dog, but like when they've got their little toy and you're like on the other end, like trying to get the toy from them, you almost start to kind of grit your teeth and you get a little aggressive when you're playing with the dog, and it's like, we are animals. And so I don't think that it's a very safe thing to do. Like if you're just in your day-to-day life and you come home and you're like, oh, you're so funny. And like, I don't even hit my girlfriends. Like, nobody. I don't slap.
I've seen people do that before, though.
Yeah, I don't slap or hit anybody, but if I did, it's like, you don't know what kind of day I had. So if you hit me, I could have been having the worst day ever and totally go crazy.
You might punch back like a Jersey housewife or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel good, and it's like sometimes you hit harder, sometimes some people don't know their strength, and so I just feel like you should kind of guard your body and protect it no matter what. Like, my body is number one to me, so it's like, I don't like people, like I'm really mindful of my body, and so I've seen it.
Body language is key. You can kind of tell when.
Yeah, like rub me, massage me, don't hit me. Like I just feel like that's Well,
S&M, is what they keep talking about.
Yeah, I did say except for like BDSM, people that.
What is that?
Like it's bondage, masochism, and dominatrix, BDSM. Did I get all of them? Bondage, or sadist.
See,
okay. So there's all four of
them.
them. Yeah, and basically you set up with like there's a dominant person and then there's a submissive person. And there's sadist people that like to inflict pain or like that are sadistic. And so there's like 4 different types there, and then they kind of match up and they inflict pain, and that's their orgasm. Like people that have BDSM usually don't have sex, And so it's an interesting way of life, and if that's what you're into, they have a very like in 50 Shades of Grey, they even had like a contract of what is okay, what are hard limits, what are soft limits, what are kind of our boundaries. And so if you have something like that with someone where you're like, yeah, we spank each other and that's it in the bedroom, that's fine. That's like an agreed upon place where you're going to be a little more aggressive physically, something that you both are aware of. But just and I made it clear in my blog, I was like, this is just for like day-to-day interactions, like, like they can't anticipate that.
Well, what's the good feeling about like? I can't see how that feels good. Like you get a punch in the face.
I know, and I honestly,
choke. You're about to you're turning purple.
I am such a fluff butt. Like I can't imagine anything like crazy like that in the bedroom.
Oh my God, people call us up. I want to hear the stories.
I know.
Have you heard about anyone that's into S&M? Holler at us. We want to hear about it because I think it's crazy.
Some people love being spanked, and it's like, and they'll go through their like I saw like this group of people that are involved in it, like the community came in and talked to some workshop that I was at, and basically the guy took this girl in as a slave, and she was his slave, and he was the dominant one, and he basically took like a really sharp knife and like traced it all over her body and then pressed her, and I think she ended up bleeding a little bit, but she trusted him, and it was a very intense and sexual thing. It looked really cool, but I'm like, I just don't know that I would ever, like, I don't need to go to that limit.
I don't need to shoot a horror film, okay?
Yeah.
Let's cheat. What is power?
And there's so many people
that with the knife? Are you kidding me? You're not lying.
Nope, and that is like pleasure. Like that's pleasure. So that might be the only thing they do that night, I
don't agree with that. You know what? S&M is crazy. I think it's all about being a lover. When you're in a relationship, be gentle.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the majority of people speak love language in that way, So I'll just end up with vanilla sex forever.
Ginger sex.
Ginger sex.
Ginger.
Please.
Little ginger. Anybody we can prank phone call before the we got a little bit. We have how long are we gonna go tonight? What time are we gonna finish? We're gonna take a break actually. When we come back, we're gonna have a little more for you guys. This is Planet Love Match, and it's getting crazy. We're talking about love, dating, and romance.
Hey yo.
And S&M. Scary.
But mama, I fell in love again. It's safe to say I have a new girlfriend. And I know it sounds so old, but Cupid got me in a chokehold. And I'm afraid I might give in. Towels on the mat, my white flag is waving. I mean, she even cooks me pancakes and Alka-Seltzer when my tummy aches. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. We even got a secret handshake, and she loves the music that my band makes. I know I'm young, but if I had to choose her or the sun, I'd be one nocturnal son of a gun.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot.
It's been a while since we talked last, and I'm trying hard not to talk fast. But Dad, I'm finally thinking I may have found the one type of girl that'll make you way proud of your son. And I know you heard the last song about the girls that didn't last long, but I promise this is on a whole new plane. I can tell by the way she says my name. I love it when she calls my phone. She even got a very own ringtone. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. It's gonna be a long drive home, but I know as soon as I arrive home, and I open the door, take off my coat and throw my bag on the floor, she'll be back into my arms once more, for sure, like.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot.
She's got a smile that'll make the most senile, annoying old man bite his tongue. I'm not done. She's got eyes comparable to sunrise, and it doesn't stop there. Man, I swear. She's got porcelain skin, of course she's a 10, and now she's even got her own song. But moving on. She's got the cutest laugh I ever heard, and we could be on the phone for 3 hours. Not saying one word. And I would still cherish every moment. And when I start to build my future, she's the main component. Call it dumb, call it luck, call it love, or whatever you call it. But everywhere I go, I keep a picture in my wallet like you.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem
All right. Enough of that song. I'm cutting you off, buddy. Welcome back, guys. Hello. I'm Jennifer Tapiro. Thanks for checking out the show. Hopefully you've been enjoying. I'm also chilling with Jen. That's the name of my show, but I'm chilling with Jenna Couture,
Love that.
who was
Jen
a
and Jen.
relationship coach. And did you ever see that show, Couples Therapy on VH1?
No.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, not really.
No? I don't know why all those shows fail. They haven't had a good one since Singled Out.
They have all these celebrities on it right now. They brought Too Short on there. They had DMX on there the last season. They also have one of
Do
the
they
New York
fix their
Housewives.
relationships?
They're trying to, but I think they're really just trying to get another reality show. So that it's all about them, you know. So
Yeah.
we're gonna call the Bollywood Brow Bar.
Oh, I love this.
I want to get my eyebrows done.
Are they open?
Hopefully. You should ask her.
Are you open?
Ask her. Be like, I have hairy eyebrows. But it's crazy. Blah blah blah. Bollywood Brow Bar. Oh my god, these tips are so good.
Do they do like the threading?
Mm-hmm.
The threading hurts. I'm such a baby. My
Thank you for calling Bollywood Brow Bar. Our hours are Monday through Friday.
It's a dude. He
9
does the
a.m. to
eyebrows.
7
Okay, ask.
Saturdays,
Leave a
9
message. I
a.m.
can
to
really
5
find
p.m.
him.
We are closed Sundays. If you'd like to make an appointment, please leave your name, number, date, and time.
Make an appointment.
What's my name?
Thank you. Have a good
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm looking to make an appointment. I have really, really, really excessive hair on my face all over. So I just need to know if you guys do chins, noses. I would really like to get the inside of my nose trimmed too, so I don't know if you guys do that. And my eyebrows. And then I have my friend that needs to get stuff done too. So
yeah, manscaping for my boyfriend. His balls are like extremely like hairy and stuff, and like it's kind of crazy because it does like curls and stuff, so it would need to be straightened and then waxed. But yeah, we're just calling to like get details and like how much, and or if I could wax him, if anything.
That's good.
Message now. Press pound.
Pound
Pound
it.
it. Pound it.
Pound it.
Mark the message urgent. Message sent.
We should call her back and be like, I'm so sorry. You're my new sponsor. I didn't want to prank you, but I did it anyway. Hope you still sponsor us.
No,
That's the
good.
Bollywood Brow Bar.
That gives go to Bollywood Bar.
Yeah, actually, Colby Calais. A lot of celebrities go there.
Where is it?
It's in Westlake. Check it
Westlake.
out, Bollywood Brow Bar. They actually have 3 locations. So if you guys need to get your eyebrows done, or
I'm
if
in
you
the
want-
South Bay.
you should go check it out. Or if you need to send your man over there.
No, I would like him to keep as much fur as possible. I like the ginger hair.
What
Keep
do you
it
like?
Coming. Keep
Like
it coming.
ginger, like redhead curls, gingers, or like
anything red. Anything red. He's actually a little bit of a darker red.
So do you like when it's red down there?
Oh yeah, I like. You know what the thing about the ginger is not necessarily.
I'm vomiting.
It's not necessarily the It's not necessarily the hair color. It's the qualities that they have. They have like this amazing, creamy, silky skin, and they have like these bright green eyes or bright blue eyes. Like it's just a very unusual complex.
I don't know why I think of albino when I think of ginger. I don't know why.
Yeah, so that's what it is. And then I think the red just makes it spicy.
Oh my God! Did you hear about the dye for down there? If you want to dye your stuff, like if let's say he wasn't a ginger, but you can easily make him a ginger. So it's like, oh, you're
No,
a blonde, but we can
can't
dye
help
you
that
red.
skin. It's the skin. The skin.
I think it's the hair. When you think of ginger, I think of red hair. You
Mhm.
think of red skin.
No, I think of beautiful, creamy, white skin that I want to eat.
Let's call your ginger. Can we call your ginger?
No.
Do you know what a past ginger we can call and prank phone call?
Oh my God, I kind of do.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay, what are we gonna say?
I don't know, but I can't.
Big ups to Bollywood Brow Bar. They're such good sports. We left a really good message. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the show. Starcam was a hit. We had a really good show for that one. So make sure you're checking out celebrity interviews on starcam.com and checking out Planet Love Match.
Jen.
We have a blog.
You should tell this guy you're calling him about a STD test that he took.
No. No, I just want to talk to him. Hi.
I never talked to him. So
we
this
met
is like
we
the
met before a
X-Files.
while ago.
Yeah,
Does he go to clubs?
He lives out in Palmdale.
Okay, hi. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I haven't talked to you in so long. This is so random. Yeah. Okay, we're doing more prank phone calls, by the way. And the past few months, I've been doing celebrity prank phone calls, which is so fun. So if he doesn't work out, we got a few people we can call.
Okay, well, we'll see what this is. This
Yeah.
is a past ginger.
Make sure you guys are hitting us up on Instagram, host Jennifer Tapiero. And what's your Instagram, Jenna?
It's at Jenna Couture.
Yes, hit us up on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
We'll be taking lots of pretty pictures after this.
Yeah, lots of pictures, lots of videos. Let's call. What's his name?
Wes. Dion.
My name is Ashley. Hey, what's up? So funny. Where would he hang out?
The Hudson.
The Hudson,
In
remember?
LA.
I met you.
The Hudson. Like a year ago.
We had drinks and stuff. It was so fun. Oh, it's gonna be great. We're gonna let it go to voicemail. Let's leave a message.
The voicemail box.
No, I'm gonna leave a message. All right, we're gonna call this guy one more time, and if he doesn't answer, I have a great voicemail. What should I say to him? What should I leave him on the voicemail?
Just tell him how great of an ass he has, or I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna leave a message. I love prank phone calls. If you guys have somebody out there that you want me to prank, I'll do it. I'll do the dirty work for you. Seriously.
I love that you love pranking. It makes
I
me
love
so
it.
nervous. I'm like, oh my
Don't answer block phone number, Jenna. All right, voicemail. Let's do this.
West.
Hey West, it's Jazz. Oh my god, this is like so random because like we haven't talked in like forever, but the last time we had drinks was so much fun. Oh my god, hanging out at the Hudson, having all those like jello shots and stuff and those body shots. Crazy! Oh my god, so basically like my girlfriends are in town right now and like we were just like looking through our phones and like looking and we're like, okay, oh my god, what like dudes haven't we talked to in a while? And like you kind of came up and we're like, well, he has a good ass, so we wanted to call you and see what your ass is up to. And like just chill and like have drinks and stuff. But oh my god, like the last time we had sex was crazy. I'm gonna do it again, drunk sex. Okay, see you next time. It's Jess. Bye. It's Jess. It's Jess.
Damn it! Why couldn't we get him to answer?
Damn it, Wes. Damn it. Oh, well, that's been a fun show. We always have a blast. I love having you on the show. You're such a great guest.
I know.
So where are we going to find you next? Of course, you're always on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, and stuff.
Yep, I'm at JennaTime Tweets on Twitter, and then JennaTime.com.
All right, and we're going to be uploading pictures and behind-the-scenes videos. So check us out on Facebook, and I'm Jennifer Tapiero, your host. And if you're going to try to add me on Facebook, make sure it's a real picture.
Yeah, real pictures,
There's
please.
nothing like a 4-year-old child adding you on Facebook. Is that creepy?
Weird.
Creepy! Freak filter.
Don't be creepy on Facebook. Don't be creepy in
don't
the
be
cyber
creeping.
world.
And if you're dating somebody, don't be creeping on their Facebook. Or their Twitter. And don't be following them home. Follow them on Twitter. Don't follow them home.
I say it's okay to be creeping up on their Twitter. Come on.
Yeah, creep up on our Twitter, by the way. It's Funny Jen Tapiero. And I also have a show on Mondays at 1 p.m. We're going to be chilling with Jen. And that's basically it. That's the show, people.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get. And we have another show coming up. So we will see you later. I don't even want to end the show.
I know.
But big thanks to Jenna Couture. Woo!
Thank you.
JennaTime Tweets on Twitter.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, since the show is live, I can't control my guests. So every week it's going to get crazier and crazier. So make sure you're checking it out every single week, Thursday night, 6 p.m. And we go live until 8 o'clock. See you next time. This is America Talk Live. Bye, guys. Bye. See you later. Now let's eat some chips.
The finest women I love with the passion. Your man's a wimp, I get as a good thrashing. High fashion, flying into all states. Sexing me while your man. Isn't this great? Your flight leaves at 8, but flight lands at 9. My game just rewinds. Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent. I'm not only a client, I'm the player president.